Indiana's two U.S. senators both hope a new bill will put the nation's deficit in perspective. It would require the budget to show exactly how much the deficit costs each individual taxpayer. This is one of the topics News Channel 15's Randy Spieth discussed with Senator Joe Donnelly this week. Randy's in Studio 15 tonight with more on what the first-year senator had to say.
Yeah, our lawmakers, including Donnelly, want this bill passed so people know exactly how the deficit affects them. While progress was made this week in reducing the deficit, Senator Donnelly knows more work still needs to be done. If passed, new legislation will require the nation's deficit to be broken down to what it cost each taxpayer. The bill was first introduced in the House by Indiana's 6th District Congressman Luke Messer. In the Senate, Indiana's Dan Coates and Joe Donnelly introduced similar legislation this week.
It's a bipartisan effort that there is a number there of the consequences to each taxpayer. And what that does is, instead of the trillions and the billions and all of those type of numbers, that it comes down to a number that's easily understandable for everybody.
Everybody hopes to see the deficit go away at some point. In fact, cuts have already happened and more are in the works.
We are almost at the point of what was called originally the grand bargain, $4 trillion in deficit reduction over a 10-year period. Now what we're working on is, can we do this in a smarter, better, more thoughtful way that will result in more jobs and less economic pain.
Senator Donnelly's confident less economic pain is in the country's future. Part of that confidence is due to recent finds in American energy resources.
We have found in the last few years enough natural gas that could take care of all America's energy needs for the next 100 years. We've done the same thing on the same energy front with oil. And when those prices in natural gas have come down, it makes our manufacturing much more competitive. And so we see businesses from all over the world coming back to Indiana and coming back to our country.
The senator says skills are what will drive the country toward a stronger economy.
And I think everybody from our nation, whatever age we are, that we can improve our opportunities, we can improve the talents that we have ourselves, and when we do that, our horizons will continue to grow and grow.
When we spoke with Donnelly about cuts and getting the budget under control, he made it clear Washington still has a lot of work to do. He hopes that within the next year, both sides will work out a long-term agreement. In Studio 15 tonight, Randy Spieth, News Channel 15.